and there's a headache rack, which is steel, above my head. So he picked that boom up about 20 feet above me and just dropped it as hard as he could. Drove me down into the seat. And then when the springs bottomed out, threw me right back up into the truck. So I was laying crossways in the seat, and before I could get out of the damn thing, he did it again. And that was the main injury right there. I had compression fractures at 5 levels and 2 bulge discs. And so things just kind of come to a halt for me working. I couldn't walk hardly anymore, couldn't lift anything, you know. And doctors wouldn't release me to go back to work full time. It had to be light duty. Well, there's no light duty in construction, you know. Anyway, what happened over time was the discs in my back were ruptured, and the fluid that holds the spinal fluid in leaked out over time, and they died, which let the vertebrae come down on the nerves, and the pain was just so bad I couldn't really stand it. So I got to where I was just sedentary, you know, just sit on the couch all the time. So, and of course, when you're in pain all the time and you don't feel well, you feel sorry for yourself, so you eat.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
You know, I basically just sat there and ate. Hi, John.
Hey, Mitch, how we doing? And this
Good.
is the Bobcat I
Yes,
heard
sir.
about.
Yeah. It's quite a machine, I'll tell you. Pretty much gave me my life back.
And you've been farming for 20 years?
Oh, I've been
Longer than that.
Yeah.
With 20 years with your disability, is that what it is? You
Yeah.
said? Okay.
Yeah. And then as soon as I got this, and I got out and got going again. Well, you know, you wear it after you run it for 3 years, so you know you just get where you can do about everything with it.
It becomes
Second nature.
Second nature. Yeah.
It's just like having legs
Yeah.
and back again. Yeah.
Well, that's good. I love hearing that. And I love seeing all the organizations come together and different entities.
Yeah.
That's the way it's supposed to work.
Yep.
Doesn't always work that way, but
Yep.
it's supposed to.
It sure did this time. I'll tell you, I'm sure glad. After I got this, the weight started coming off.
Because you're active again.
Yeah, moving around, something to do. You know. Not only can I get up in the tractors now, but there's just so many other. It's so versatile. You know, it gave me my legs back. And you know, I can pick up stuff. There's quite a bit of junk laying around here. It took us about a half a day to pick up the junk, put it in a pile over there, undo my bucket, and get that all graded. Me and Donna were talking about that yesterday. We had to do that by hand and bring the tractor up here, use a scoop. It's been a 2 or 3 day job.
Yeah.
And as you can look at how things are outfitted, it's customized. We couldn't just go out there and buy it off the shelf.
Aluminum pieces came from our AT center and campsite side, some leftover stuff from ramps. And when we went to making this accommodation, why I brought this out to him, and he and his son bolted it together and made it attached to the Bobcat.
True farmer.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jerry.
You're really a testimony, Mitch, of when a person can do what they love and continue to work, how it transforms their entire life, right? Not just the employment piece and being able to earn an income, but really the transformation of your health and all things, right?
Yes, yeah. And I don't know you guys either. You guys have both done this, you know, on a promise that I, you know, is he worth the damn or not, you know? That's what's amazing, you know. I'm just grateful, I really am.
Vocational rehabilitation was eager to help.
Right, so we do want
Yeah.
to rely on your expertise, and that's why the partnership with Easter Seals is so great.
You know, I'm not aware of many programs that exist for a specific occupation, right? But the importance of having a specific program for farmers and farm family members. So we don't expect people to know the details. That would be like expecting me to know how an electrician works, right? But the partnership allows us to bring that to the table, because it is a very unique way of life and a unique culture, right? And so the partnership of us being able to bring that farm culture, certainly with your guidance, Mitch, and then Voc Rehab partnering with us, is a great way for all of us to work together.
Without adding, and I think you said earlier, 10 layers of bureaucracy. It lets us, we don't have to design a whole program. Instead, we can just have a partnership and a conversation.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you to IVRS and Easter Seals very much. We appreciate everything.
It's just saved my life. Really, it really has. I can't hardly thank you guys enough for what you've done for us. You know, back in the game again. You know, and doing my part.